This is Pet Sim99, the Roblox game with the largest black market in Roblox, the most popular game in 2023 with over 732,000 players. And I say in 2023 because it died in 2025, reaching its lowest player count ever of 9,000 players. This game has had problems upon problems, from pay-to-win eggs, scams, and controversy. But even with this low, they managed to become one of the most popular Roblox games today. And of course, the largest black market on Roblox. Today, I will be talking about how Pet Sim99 revived its illegal black market. But before that, hey, I am Hundi, a channel who loves talking about Roblox stories, and we are trying to reach 14,000 subscribers before August, so please, if you like this video, just subscribe. It helps me out a ton and for only a few seconds of your time. But anyways, let's get back into the video. Pet Sim99 is a game made by Preston, a developer with a questionable reputation for the past few years who developed multiple scandals, scams, and controversies. Along with Preston is a development team known as Do Big Studios, and if you know my channel, Do Big Studios is one of the worst companies well known for destroying games such as Pet Sim99. Pet Sim99 during 2023 was one of the most popular games at the time. It was with games such as Brookhaven, Blox Fruits, and Adopt Me, three games who just had a revival as well in early 2026. However, Pet Sim99 was special. The game was basically dead. On September 25, 2025, the game only had 9,000 players and no YouTubers talking about it or even playing the game. You see, Pet Sim99 wasn't all that bad. It had roughly 300,000 players in the first week of its release, and almost every single popular YouTuber made videos about the game. The game was about collecting different pets that can deal damage to collect coins or gems, and these gems can be used to trade in the trade plaza or upgrades, and you can use the coins to get more pets. This made Pet Sim99 have the most complex trading systems, where rarity actually mattered a lot. In fact, many players would trade inside their Discord server just to get the rarest pet of the game, which at the time were only huge pets because their rarities would fall under 1 in a million or a 1 in 5 million chance. This made YouTubers who posted pay-to-win videos insanely popular. In fact, most YouTubers at the time who did post pay-to-win videos were getting hundreds of thousands of views per video just to see them hatch the brand new huge pets of the brand new updates. Of course, the game wasn't just about pets, as there were different buffs that you could get in the game, like relics, potions, or other tools, which were highly valuable since at the start of the game, there were barely any inside the trade market. Eventually, trade market values were made, making it far harder to compete in the game to get the rarest pets. This grew the community far larger, as by New Year, they were getting a daily player count of 500,000 players. Although, this is where the game suddenly reached a breaking point of its downfall. Pet Sim99 was getting hit with multiple allegations of blatant black market schemes, extremely pay-to-win eggs, and inflation exploits. First was the black market of Pet Sim99. You see, with such high-value pets, which are shiny rainbow Titanic pets, these are being sold illegally in the black market for thousands of dollars. There was even a rumor at some point that an illegal bid was made for over $10,000 for a single Titanic pet during 2024. However, it wasn't just rare pets being sold inside their black market. Multiple users were also selling regular Titanic pets, gargantuan pets, huge pets, items, gems, and even whole accounts, and this was getting so bad to the point that almost half of the player base was using the black market in order to buy or sell pets to progress the game. Over thousands of dollars were being made off the black market sales through the game. The amount of players buying from the black market sellers started increasing because the pets just kept getting rarer and rarer. Even when the players complained about how rare the pets were getting, they didn't care and continued on decreasing the chances that you could have to even get them. This was also the time when the game reached peak of pay to win, as if you didn't have enough money to try and hatch the new gargantuan pet or try to even buy it from the black market, it was practically impossible to trade properly and to even get better and better value. Eventually, the players got tired of this scheme that Pet Sim had. After multiple free-to-play and actual players realized what was happening, they started flooding their Discord server and complained towards the development team about the entire situation. One user stated, quote, "Please ban all the exploiters. They are literally ruining the game and the trade hub. Everything is getting so inflated because of them, and at this point you aren't even hiding your support in these black markets. But despite all of these complaints, the developers didn't seem to care, because you see, even with almost half of the entire Discord server and their complaints, some YouTubers and TikTokers were blatantly selling pets illegally. This would happen through live streams where they would ask a certain amount of donation in exchange for a pet that they were selling. It didn't help with the fact that PetSim and its developers added a gifting system where you could just send over pets without having to go through the trade hub or being in the same server with that person. Instead, you could just use the mailing system and gift the pet, making it far easier for black market sellers to deliver their pets to their customers. Eventually, the black market was normal. You couldn't play Pet Sim 99 without the black market, and in order for you to play, you would need at least a couple $100s. By 2025, the game died. Multiple YouTubers quit the game and posted videos of how terrible Pet Sim 99 was. Some were even ashamed that they supported the game, and some just hated the pay-to-win mechanics that they were forced to do in order to gain views on their videos. But suddenly, on March 26, 2026, the game got revived. Even though by not a lot, the game gained 20,000 players, reaching over 30,000 players during that month. The reason that it suddenly got revived was because for the first time after 5 months of a drought, the game got a huge update. The March update wasn't just about a brand new pay-to-win egg that only pay-to-win players can get, but it was a brand new gargantuan raid that can make free-to-play players have a chance to get a huge or gargantuan pet. Once players started hearing about the news, Pet Sim 99 received massive hype. The player count climbed even more and more, from 40,000, 50,000, 70,000, and by the end of April, they had over 80,000 players. Every player in the game was trying to have a chance to get the brand new free-to-play pet, where the rarest one had 1 in 3.6 trillion of a chance. However, there was one problem. The return of players wasn't because the game changed, but because free-to-play players now have a chance. But the game's revival also revived a lot of black market sellers in the game. You see, on May 4, Pet Sim 99 released the Backrooms update, a collaboration with a brand new Backrooms movie, which was the 5th highest earning movie in the world on May, with over $175 million in revenue. This just handed Pet Sim 99 one of their most successful collaborations with one of the most popular movies in the world. And of course, their popularity skyrocketed for the first time, with Pet Sim 99 taking over the Roblox front page once again for the first time after 2 years of their downfall. During May 11, they had a peak player count of around 147,000 players, making it reach the top 10 of the most popular games on Roblox. But the black market sellers didn't have enough. With the crazy success of the Backrooms update, one of the richest black market sellers, PetSimMart, started selling the new Backrooms pets in bulk. This includes the new exclusive, huges, and other strong pets in the game. This got so bad to the point that in the past few days, he has reached over 10,000 sales through the black marketed pets in Pet Sim 99. However, it didn't just stop there, as black market sites also started promoting in the game itself. This includes player auctions, Facebook Marketplace, and other international sellers trying to message players to pay dollars or Robux for pets in the game. However, for the developers, they close their eyes and just stay silent. On June 26, a few days before a brand new update, their Discord server was raided by players calling out the developers for blatant black market schemes and claims that the development team has been promoting all of these black market sellers to sell in the game. In fact, some people have mass reported the game, especially with the growing hatred that they are using black market sellers to make the developers their own money. There also have been accusations of the developers funding these schemes, but only vague comments have been made, which doesn't seem crazy to say, especially with a good portion of Roblox developers being open to selling hacks or macros in order to make more money. One player said, quote, "The amount of bots in this game is insane. I can't even play the game due to how many public servers have bots, most of which have hacks. I join another server and then there's someone stealing all the coins. I go to another and the trade hub is completely empty because everyone has sniped the trades. Y'all just have ruined the game. In fact, it's quite hard to compete in Pet Sim 99 without having a credit card. If you don't want to play with hacks, you have to buy from the black market. If you don't want to pay in the black market, you have to buy hacks or multiple bot accounts. The issue has gotten so out of hand that there are entire servers dedicated for bots. These bots would scrape all servers, stealing for trade hubs, grinding coins, and even items to sell in the black market. Almost 70% of the player base have just been bots because the developers promote it to be that way. Even though Roblox says that they have banned every single bot on Roblox, that is just one big lie to support big games that create a ton of revenue. Let's not forget that in 2023, Pet Sim 99 was the largest Roblox game. The largest Roblox game without the bots, without the black market sellers, and without the hacks. But now, they still make the same amount. In every update, there's still a brand new exclusive egg that a kid would buy in order to LARP it to another person. They would still try to get that 1% chance for a huge pet just because they don't want to use the black market. Now, Pet Sim 99 has released a brand new update, and this is called the World Cup. And right now, the game has over 140,000 players, beating out games such as Jujutsu Shenanigans, Saw Lemons, and other Roblox games. But in reality, almost all servers in these games are filled with bacon-haired bots supplying the biggest Roblox black market in history. At first, I thought after a few weeks, Pet Sim 99 would die again, that the Backrooms update was all hype. However, it did die down towards around 50,000 players during June 10, but as soon as the brand new World Cup update came out on June 28, they somehow peaked over 160,000 players. This is the highest record it has had in a very long time. It just keeps on increasing, not because the updates are good, but because the pets are getting rarer and rarer, making it far better for black market sellers and worse for regular players. The rarer the pets are, the more black market sellers there will be. The more players that the game has, the more money the developers will make. Right now, a seller named Huge Pet Shop with over 19,000 sales is selling items from the brand new update for up to $700 each. $700, which is enough to buy you almost every single game pass in the game and even other games. Literal players are buying this just to skip the grind. With the amount of sales that this seller has, he has sold roughly around $60,000 to $100,000 worth of pets in Pet Sim 99. This isn't just any regular money, because that's enough to compare towards what top 20 Roblox game developers make each year. But for Pet Sim 99 and its developers, that's just free players. More players to boost the game's popularity, more players to make sure that they are seen in the Roblox front page, and some players don't even know that everything's being controlled and manipulated by black market sellers and the developers of the game. The craziest part of it all is that the developers don't care. They want them to bot the game. They want them to stay. They make pets rarer to make sure that they can earn more. They make it easy for sellers to make more money, and they make sure that they benefit from it by getting a bigger player count. Despite it being illegal and bannable, despite the hate from the community, and despite Roblox trying to lie towards our faces, the true mistake lies in the game itself. They don't care about the player base, and it's still the same game as it was before. The same pay-to-win eggs, the worst development team and studio, and the peak of it all is that Pet Sim 99 will continue to grow. That's because of the botting problem, and that's because unlike actual Roblox games that ban their bots, the top 10 games of Roblox are controlled by the most profitable games on the platform. Anyways, this is the $1 million Pet Sim 99 black market, and if you like this video, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Until the next video guys, goodbye.